The game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And he takes it on. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. The line-up then for the hosts.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
That's not a bad ball. Well, the chance appeared to be on, but he found himself offside.
Well, he was just too anxious, wasn't he? That's not good play.
Well, the numbers really speak for themselves, and the home side boasting the best defensive record in the league. They're going to be very hard to break down, you just feel.
Well, they've been so well organised defensively. They press the ball from the front, the midfield players work really hard, and the defence are so disciplined. They're just so hard to break down.
And there's the delivery. Dangerous looking attack. In space here on the flank. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Good idea. Can he finish? Well, plenty of zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right. He certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
Promising pass.
Furious with himself. That's a big miss.
He's protecting it effectively. Papa. It's with Lopez. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Balasha. Losing possession here. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee of around £35 million represents a really good deal for them. He's talented, yes, but he's also a really top-class professional. And that attitude will rub off on some of those players around him, that's for sure.
He has teammates around him. Vina. Oh, good use of the ball. Well, they get themselves level here. Super challenge. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
Substitution time it is here. On the end of this. Yunus Vina. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Now can they counter clinically? And finally up a cul-de-sac. He's in behind. Oh, a smart stop. Vina. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block. He's in here. It's of work to get back and win possession. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. A lot of space to attack. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Nice looking move. Well, from that sort of range, he really should be testing the keeper. No wonder he's frustrated with himself. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Five minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. But they dealt with the threat posed. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result. It was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. Could have gone either way. But in